Alright, we will be looking at today logical operators. Logical operators like and, or, and not. Now, logical operators are used for complex conditions. You know, there are times you're required to give conditions in Python, like the if, using if statement, if else, and elif statement. For example, you'll say age equals 18. So if age is greater than or equals 18, print, let's say eligible. Eligible. And else we can also say elif, elif age greater than or equal to 20. Print accepted. It's accepted, huh? Then we say else not eligible. Okay, so this is an example of condition using if statement. But there are times we're required to use more complex conditions. Let's run this program. Let's see what will happen. Since it is greater than or equal to 18, it will return eligible. Okay. There are times you will have more complex. Let's look at for example, you're required to make you are required to give a condition about certain student, eligibility of certain student. You'll first of all ask if student, let's say student, true. All right, and if male, say male true. Okay. And female, for now let's say false. Okay. All right. Okay, in this case, how to use the and statement, you'll say if student and male, we print accepted. Okay, else print not accepted. All right, not accepted. So let's run this program and see. So return accepted because both statements are true. It is of course student and a male. Let's look at now the or statement, the or condition. If we say or, okay, let's say female, female, and male. Let's run this program and see. We'll have not accepted because one of the condition is not true because it is female. Yeah, and since this condition requires both of the statements to be true, it will return the not accepted. Alright, but if we say or, the or condition only required one of the statements to be true. That is either male or female. So in this case, we should still have eligible or accepted. Yes, accepted, because one of the statements is true. Okay, now let's look at the not condition. Alright, let's just say not if not female. Okay, maybe you are required all those that are eligible should be female. If not female, print accepted. In this case, this one is not female, because it's not female is false, so definitely it should print accepted because not female. So let's it should return accepted. Let's see what we'll have after running the program. Accepted, because the statement is not true. Yeah, so now let's see if we change this one to be true. We should have not accepted in return, because the statement is false, not accepted. Okay, we can also use them in compound form. Let's say, for example, we want to say if male, let's have them in a bracket, male and female. So if male and female, or male or female, so one of the conditions should be true at least, and student, okay, and student, print accepted. You see, so yeah, we are using both of the conditions and or, but in this case we are required, the one in the bracket is required to return one of the statement should be true at least, you know, either the male or the female. So if both are true, that still will return the same accepted, because at least one of the statements is true. So let's run this program again and see. Should have accepted. Yeah, so this is how to use logical operators for complex conditions. Alright, we can also we can use alright, this is the most, let's